Growing crisis at the border. Officials are overwhelmed as thousands of migrants are crossing into the U.S. from Texas to California. Some areas are now considering declaring a state of emergency. Matt Rivers is in San Diego with more details for us. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Robin. After a brief lull earlier this summer in the number of crossings along the entire southwest border, it does appear those numbers once again on the rise.
This morning, migrant crossings all along the southwest border on the rise. In El Paso, Texas, the region has seen a 7-day spike in encounters, averaging more than 1,200 per day. Title 42, the health policy that allowed officials to quickly expel most migrants at the border, was repealed back in May. Since then, city officials say the lowest number of daily encounters was around 300, but last week it spiked to roughly 1,700. And in Pima County, Arizona, the county saying CBP encountering an average of more than 2,000 migrants per day throughout the region. In Tucson, Arizona, one local group says they're helping shelter around 1,200 migrants per day, but say Border Patrol is also dropping other migrants well outside the city.
It's a challenging time, a scary time for those families to be dropped off in very rural communities and oftentimes with very little support or resources.
And here in San Diego, Border Patrol bringing more than 2,000 migrants into the county in less than a week. City officials warning the numbers show no sign of slowing down. The mayor of nearby El Cajon writing, quote, "This is a disaster. Every emergency room is at capacity. Our homeless shelters are full. Resources are stretched thin." CBP says they are working with NGOs and local governments to coordinate community releases. But even non-border towns like New York City are being overwhelmed with new migrants. More than 113,000 asylum seekers have arrived in the last year. And overnight in Staten Island, protesters blocked a bus carrying migrants headed to a former school to be used as a shelter.
And we're just back from a reporting trip where we went down to the Colombia-Panama border. We saw a record number of migrants crossing from South America up to Central America, the vast majority of whom want to come here. George, that means these kinds of numbers that we're seeing all along the border very much likely to continue. George?
Okay, Matt, thanks very much. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.